Hello, people. Good evening from Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. My name is Peter Ngeno, a TBC, and I want to thank God for this opportunity to come to you live in this broadcast and be able to say something about the billion coin. So we'll want to go through the post and be able to discuss something, check something together. So I'm going straight away to share the screen and so that you can move together. And look at something on the blog. And blog has been a great help to us. Been learning so many things on the blog. There is this SW, and the SCAF poster image and then article. In this poster, you can see our objective in TBC is to gather 1 billion members as fast as we can. As fast as we can. From a marketing point of view, we can break the S-curve into 4 parts: infancy, concentration, momentum, and stability. So there are 4 curves. We have infancy, then we have concentration, we have momentum, then we have stability. I'd say we have passed the infancy stage here in TBC. We have passed the infancy stage here in TBC. So that's the poster, and then we have SCAF adoption model. We have the adoption rate, and then we have the time, adoption rate, and we have the time. So adoption rate, and we have the time, so it's moving against the time. So what is it all about? Let's read together. What does SW mean? Some will, some won't, so what? So it's a short form of some will, some won't, so what? Some will, some won't, so what? Every offer in the world experiences some will, some won't, so what? Our invitation to receive a gift of redeemable cookies valued over 1 ounce of gold is no different. The point to so what is to not get hung up on those that fall into some want. Place all of your attention on those that belongs to the some will. You place your attention to those who belong to the some will category. The only value of the some want category is the search for ways to improve our approach in order to reduce the number in that category. Outside of that, very little attention should be given to those falling into the some want camp. For example, if you invited 10 people to receive the gift and 2 of them accepted it, you should see the victory of how you have helped 2 people improve their lives, and certainly should not feel disappointed about the 8 that declined our gift. Don't take what the 8 did. In this example, personally. So what should be the attitude and just move on? The human tendency to count losses needs to be overcome with an attitude adjustment. Always stay positive. Improvement comes out a positive state of mind. I will have more to say on some will, someone, so what. But now I'd like to talk about the S-curve. The S-curve represents the adoption rate over time. Our objective in TBC is to gather 1 billion members as fast as we can. From a marketing point of view, we can break the S-curve into 4 parts: infancy, concentration, momentum, and stability. So it is broken into 4 parts: infancy, concentration, momentum, and stability. I'd say we have passed the infancy stage here in TBC. We had quite a bumpy road during our infancy. I'm glad that part is behind us now. We are currently in the concentration stage, and low growth numbers are normal during this stage of development. At some point, we will hit what is called critical mass. At critical mass, the momentum stage kicks in, and that's when we will see TBC community growth at least double on a monthly basis, and we will experience monthly exponential growth. And many will be surprised within that stage how fast we got to 1 billion members. I think there is misperception right now within the TBC community that we should already be in the momentum stage. That's wishful thinking. The cryptocurrency frontier is only 10 years old, and that's not even one whole generation of people yet. Yes, technology and the information age do speed up adoption rates and revolutions such as ours, but people are creatures of habits, and it just takes time to change what people do. What we need right now is more members staying focused during this concentration phase. We need the effect of accumulation and not a revolving door. We are in a marathon, not a sprint. We can meet all needs right now, regardless if they are short-term or long-term. So let's use that means to establish a state of accumulation. Let's talk about critical mass for a moment now. Here is what that will look like for us in TBC. We will have at least 100,000 viewing send button meetings every week being done in about 20 or more languages. Today as I've mentioned this, today we have the English send button in the next few minutes, and we are all going to join that meeting so that we can hear what is there. The 24/7 broadcast will be several pages a day of backup shows, and anyone around the world could tune in live to participate in their native tongue at their convenience. Every show will have guest interviews with members sharing their personal cash flow stories and how TBC has changed their lives for the betterment. Host of these shows uh, will be host of these shows will be uh, host of these shows. Just checking something as we continue. Um, right. Give me a minute. I am working on my internet. I'm just checking something on my internet and um, just trying to ensure my net is working well so that yeah, just working on my internet. Uh, Give me just a minute. I check this. And I will go back from where mhm. So I'll go back and start here. Let's talk about critical mass for a moment now. Here is what that will look like for us in TBC. We will have at least 100,000 viewing send button meetings every week being done in about 20 or more languages. So I just wanted to say something on those send button meetings. We have on Mondays we have English send button meeting, which is important for all of us to be able to attend. and uh, and so and the following day on Tuesdays we have other languages following, and you can be able to check in your Twinkle Cash back office at the send button meetings. Here you'll be able to know which other meetings are there. So if you check here at send button, you will see we have other meetings following. That is tomorrow. Send button on French. We have Hindi. We have Bengali. We have Cambodia. Then we have German. This follows the meeting after today. That is tomorrow. So these meetings are very important. It helps us to learn a lot of things, and we'll be able to grow together. The 24/7 broadcast will be several pages a day of backup shows, and anyone around the world could tune in live to participate in their native tongue at their convenience. Every show will have guest interviews of members sharing their personal cash flow stories and how TBC has changed their lives for the better. Hosts of these shows will be knowledgeable to answer any question that comes up in the chat area of the show. These shows become like a non-stop electrical current that everyone can plug into at their convenience. It won't matter what time of day it is or what part of the world someone is in it. Someone is in it. At their convenience, they can plug in. Community morale will be very high because of it. A Me Too effect will kick in. A Me Too effect will kick in. So uh, people all around the world will be getting TBC invitation from multiple friends, and people don't like the feeling of being left out. Critical mass will be the natural result. The moment of critical mass is so explosive, it can be pointed down to a single day. The funny thing is, we already have enough moments right now to create this moment of critical mass. We just lack the concentrated focus of the community to make it happen today. Now, now back back to so some will, so some won't, and so what. We have about 10,000 people a day signing up right now. That's very exciting. Babe, kidogo tu, I'll call you back. That's very exciting. Sorry, I just received a call. That's very exciting. Sponsors need to improve on the transitions of invitations. Inviting people to receive the gift is just the first invitation in a series. Next is the invitation to complete the profile in Kringle Cash back office. The most important invitations are listed out on the dashboard of Kringle Cash back office. We need to focus our concentration on the 5-day plan to duplicate success. Duplication will bring us the moment of critical mass, and momentum will become a smooth ride for all. I hope the sponsors are using all the tools in their Kringle Cash back office, like the invitation tools. So when you check this, this is the invitation. So when you go to your Kringle back office, you will see something here on invitation. So when you click invitation and we log in again, so when you click invitation, you will see a list here. It's an invitation list. You'll see invited about 5 people, and out of the 5, so far 1 has accepted. The other 4, they're still pending. The other 4 is still pending. So you will see something like that. So this, we check the percentage of those who accepted and those who have not. Those who have not are many than those who have accepted. So this one won't discourage me from doing invitation. It is important to keep track of what your signups do. So be sure to edit the status of each of them as you go. The next tool to keep an eye on is your referrals, and you can monitor if they are paid or not. You can monitor if they have paid or not. So when you go to your referrals, that is in marketing, you'll also see something like this, referrals. So I have about 7 referrals, only 3 paid, 4 have not yet. 4 have not paid. So I'm following up on this list of mine. so that they can pay. So as you can see, this is the list. So again, some will, some won't. So what applies to each invitation? If you are following directions carefully and you have done your best, then put your full attention on those that fall into the some will category. Yeah, some will category. Those who have accepted, some won't. Those who have not accepted. So and celebrate the victories that lead to duplication. So you'll help this some will category to also do invitation, to invite others as you continue to invite, and then they'll do the duplication. Millions of unpaid TBC members will wake up during the momentum stage. So during the momentum stage, they'll wake up and suddenly claim they have always been excited about TBC and will pay the admin fee and complete their profiles and all the other steps. These unpaid members are like gunpowder being stored up, and the spark that comes from hitting critical mass will light them all up into an ongoing explosion of community growth. So, like I said, we already have enough members to create this critical mass. I'm inviting you to be more focused and to concentrate all of your efforts in making this explosive moment happen. The explosive moment happen. So as we check this curve here, adoption rate has been moving from 0 going to 20, 40, 60, 80. Then we are now at around 90 going towards 100 against the time. So when we reach this momentum state, we are in the concentration stage. When we reach this momentum state, there will be an explosion of those who have been just there, their names are there, and they will pay the admin fee. They'll be able to pay the admin fee. To be able to pay the admin fee. So, so this is what is happening in the community of TBC. We are growing, and I've loved being a student of the block because I get to see, get to learn many things. And today it says we have the November 19, 2018 English send button meeting start soon poster. So the send button meeting will start in a few minutes. It says don't miss send button live broadcast Monday, November that inside your Kringle cashback office. $billions of digital money will be distributed by the end of November 2018. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. The send button keyword will only be one word, which will be available towards the end of the meeting. So it says here, TBC leader Andy Wilson will be hosting the send button live broadcast on Monday, November 19, 20 at 7 a.m. P post time or PT time. If you do not have a send button on, you are not allowed into the meeting. For those of you who do have a send button, do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 6:45 a.m. PT on Monday, November 19. Inside your Kringle Cash back office, the meeting starts promptly at 7 a.m. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. So the send button will be there and will be joining. So the true value of TBC is based on the number of living men and living women that join us in agreement as members. We simply measure that value in gold. We simply measure that value in gold. In gold. So when you check your Kringle Cash back office, we go to send button. You'll be able to see this send button. Then there is a link here, and then there is where to submit the keyword. So the meeting will start shortly. And right now, the link has been sent to our Kringle Cash back office. So we'll be ready to join the meeting immediately when it starts. So the send button meeting is very important. It's helping us to understand more information, latest information on TBC and what the community is doing, what's happening. So it's good to be informed so that also you may not fall prey to the scammers outside there. Scammers are there taking advantage of the ignorance of many members, but when you be able to be able to be a student of the meeting, of the blog, attending the meeting, then you'll get to understand what's your role in TBC, and you will not be tossed to and fro because of the many scammers who take advantage of the ignorance of many members and steal from them. So just wanted to say, do not be discouraged. Keep on inviting people, keep on inviting friends into TBC, and out of the 10 that you invited, at least maybe 3 or 4 will be able to join. So that's a good percentage, and we'll be able to to grow together. So as of now, as we speak, the population is 3.3 million, and we are growing every day. So we want to make every effort to ensure that these 3.3 million people are doing invitation and reaching out to others and inviting them into the community, so that we may be able to grow together and we be able to reach the ultimate price, the ultimate value of our TBC, the ultimate value of our TBC. So, in your market link, you'll be able to see your referrals. There is also your business cards. Then there is referral link which you can share. Referral link, you just copy this link, and then you can. This is the link. You can just copy this link, this one, and then you post in your social media, where you invite your friends and people when they use that link in order to join and in order to do the sign up into TBC. So it's a wonderful and it's a great experience a great opportunity to be in TBC, to have the coins, and you have that opportunity to at least grow and have a coin in your wallet, have a coin in your wallet, a value in your wallet. So this is the time which we we need to now, and then we grow together. So ensure you get a coin by signing up and being a member of TBC. Continue doing the invitation to your friends and other people, and let's all continue to grow the community. So I'm so glad. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you, and may He guide you in whatever you're doing. Thank you so much, and God bless you.